cases in our area. Kansas is reporting 262 new cases since Monday. Missouri is reporting 185 new cases since Tuesday. And yesterday, the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services released new numbers showing the amount of COVID-19 hospitalizations in the state and projections for the future. Well, here's a look at our area. As you can see, our highest amount of hospitalizations were in April and have been declining since. This model projects the amount of hospitalizations in our area will more or less hold through the month of June. But take a look, though, at Southwest Missouri, where we've told you about a new surge in cases there. The model projects a major rise in hospitalizations this month. And happening today, Wyandotte County is having pop-up testing in 2 locations. From 10 to 1, residents can get tested at the Roswell Church of Christ in Kansas City, Kansas. From 11 to 2, residents can get tested at the Holy Name of Jesus Parish as well. To get tested, you have to have at least one symptom of COVID-19. And symptoms of COVID-19, by the way, can include fever, cough, shortness of breath, chills, sore throat, headache, muscle pain, or a loss of taste or smell. If you experience any of these symptoms, don't panic. Isolate yourself and make sure you call your doctor. Remember, most people recover from COVID-19 at home. And it's now being called a public health emergency in Kansas City in the middle of the pandemic. The supply of blood has never been lower, and COVID-19 is the big reason why.
We rang the emergency bell about a month ago, and what we've seen since then is that it's only gotten worse. So every day.
That is Chelsea Smith of the Community Blood Center of Greater Kansas City, which supplies almost all of the blood used in hospitals right here in Kansas City and beyond. The problem for all of us is that not enough people are giving blood. And most people who donate blood are older, but during the pandemic, they're the people most likely to be staying home. 70% of all blood donated is done at a blood drive at a school, a church, or an office, but the pandemic has caused those blood drives to be canceled. Adding to the problem is that younger people don't donate blood like their parents do. At a time like this, it's a big issue as elective procedures are ramping up at hospitals everywhere.
You know, there could be a host of reasons why our younger generations kind of don't feel the call as much, but we're definitely fighting that, and we're hoping that maybe a positive side effect of this global pandemic is that all eyes are on healthcare, and we're part of that. Our blood donors are part of that. Our blood donors are just as important right now as our doctors and our nurses are.
The center has about a day-and-a-half supply of blood. If they run out, the local center is part of a cooperative of other centers that share supplies. If you want to help by donating, by the way, just visit savealife.org. And Science City at Union Station reopened to the general public Wednesday. Visitors had to reserve tickets in advance because of new occupancy limits. There are now 2 timed sessions to choose from. You'll see signs everywhere encouraging social distancing. There's also hand sanitizer and lots of extra cleaning.
You're comfortable. I mean, they're taking that intermission in between to clean everything. They're limiting numbers, so I think it's great. Like, it feels, and I kind of like it more empty a little bit too, because it's more fun. You get to experience a lot more.
Our big message to parents is be parents. It's your time to really tell your children to social distance, act in an appropriate fashion, lead by wearing masks.
Some high-touch exhibits are closed for now, but there are new exhibits that missed their grand openings because of stay-at-home orders. That includes the $8 million play area for early learners and the new train exhibit. Well, KC Live in the Power and Light District, by the way, is also back open with changes. There are fewer entrances to help with social distancing. There's more outdoor seating and contactless ordering. All employees will get their temperatures checked. Live music will be available for dinner Thursday through Sunday.